And I know you used to be a professional, semi-professional poker player.
Professional.
Professional poker player.
Yes.
And you've sort of moved out of that. What are the main lessons that you've carried with you that you still use? Are there any poker analogies that, day to day you use to sort of view the world?
There are a lot of similarities between poker and crypto. One big part of it is poker really teaches you to think in terms of probabilities. And crypto is a space that's full of uncertainty. And whenever you're making decisions under uncertainty, you have to be thinking probabilistically. You can't assume this thing will definitely happen, this thing will definitely not happen. Anybody who's doing that is going to get wrecked pretty quickly. So you have to, one, be able to think fluidly in terms of probabilities. And the other thing is, I think it teaches you to really manage your emotions. Crypto is a space that is full of volatility. And the volatility is not just price volatility, it's also sentiment volatility. It's also the amount of crazy scammers that are coming in and blowing up the industry and collapsing banks and destroying their own reputations and getting crypto banned in various places. Ultimately, as a poker player, if you're a professional, you're making money in the long run. But in the short run or the medium run, you could be getting unlucky, get a string of bad cards, and be going through these ups and downs. Crypto is similar, is that anybody who's been in crypto long enough, they have a fundamental underlying conviction that crypto is a real thing that solves real problems. But in the short term, there can be an FTX, there can be a Luna, there can be a BlockFi, there can be all sorts of crazy stuff that comes down and ends up causing you as an industry to go through a lot of ups and downs. And unless you have the ability to manage your own emotions and to really have confidence in your convictions, you're not going to be able to see it through. And if you don't see it through in crypto, that's the number one mistake. There's no point in coming into crypto in a bull market and leaving in a bear market. It's the only way you could possibly lose in crypto is if you do that. And that's what most people do, because they come in when crypto's hot, and then crypto becomes uncool, it becomes uncouth, it becomes some kind of reputation, brand, risk thing to most people, and they end up leaving at the absolute worst time to leave the space, which is when exactly is the time that you want to be buying in and developing your own reputation.